Still ahead, we're remembering two tragic events that happened at college campuses during a politically volatile time. First, the story of a largely forgotten shooting at a college in Mississippi. And later, the highly publicized People's Park protest when students went head-to-head with then-California Governor Ronald Reagan. Those stories and more are still to come right here on Through the Decades.
It's been called the forgotten tragedy. 2 students killed at the hands of police on the grounds of Jackson State College. But happening just 11 days after the Kent State Massacre in 1970, it would struggle to find its rightful place in the conscience of America. In early May 1970, national attention was zeroed in on a college campus in northeastern Ohio.
There was a bunch of shouting and jumping up and down on the demonstrators' part, and then the guards turned and they fired.
4 Kent State University students were shot and killed by National Guardsmen. 9 others were wounded. They were among hundreds who'd been protesting the U.S. military's invasion of Cambodia.
Were your troops fired on before they fired?
I do not know.
In the days that followed, outrage spread like wildfire. Students all over the country staged a strike, forcing the closure of nearly 500 campuses.
It is a descending staircase, and no one knows where the bottom is.
Days later, not even 2 weeks after the Kent State incident, those words rang disturbingly true when gunfire visited the campus of another American college. On May 15, 1970, police opened fire on a crowd of students at the predominantly black Jackson State College in Jackson, Mississippi. It was a 30-second barrage that left several wounded and 2 dead. 21-year-old Philip Lafayette Gibbs, a junior at the college, and 17-year-old James Earl Green, a student at a nearby high school. Police had been called to the campus hours earlier on reports of students throwing rocks at motorists. The situation escalated quickly, fueled by a false rumor that Fayette, Mississippi Mayor Charlie Evers, brother of slain civil rights activist Medgar Evers, and his wife had been killed. Police later claimed seeing a sniper in one of the dormitories, prompting them to fire their weapons.
Now, 2 months after the incident, a Mississippi County grand jury has reported on its investigation. The police, the Mississippians say, had a right and were justified in shooting. The police were under sniper fire, the report goes on, and those who participated in the rioting should have expected to be injured or killed.
There was never any evidence to support the existence of a sniper.
I thought that there was no adequate provocation to make the Highway Patrol and the Jackson City Police respond as they did. But we still have a system here where people believe that the white people are the good guys and they tell the truth, and the black people are the bad guys and they lie.
A subsequent investigation commissioned by the U.S. government to study campus unrest called the shooting unjustified, but there would be no arrests. And the tragedy at Jackson State was made even more tragic when largely overshadowed and forgotten. Focus remained attached to the events at Kent State, leaving Jackson State fighting to be remembered, a struggle that continues to this day.